Hi, it's Pamela Vandervoort, www.datingfortruelove. And today we are going to be doing tapping for impatience with progress. And during dating, there's times when things seem to flow and you're meeting people and you're dating. I mean, I even had a client who had 2 dates in one day. And that's not that uncommon. But then there's those times when there's just not a date in sight and you're feeling like you're in a dating drought. And you're waiting for things to happen, and it just can feel very frustrating, and it can feel very discouraging. And it's these times when it seems like nothing is happening that you're in the gestation period. And it can be really hard during the gestation period to keep your energy up, to keep staying in that positive state. But the thing about that is that the longer you stay, or if you allow yourself to go into feeling discouraged, feeling depressed, feeling impatient, and start asking yourself questions like, when is this ever going to happen? Am I always going to be alone? If you go into that sort of negative spiral, then that gestation period becomes longer and longer until you actually get stuck there. So it's really easy to get impatient with progress. In the law of attraction world, we talk about, digging up the seed, where you've planted the seed, you've gone online, you've taken action steps, you're looking for your partner, you've put it out to the universe, bring me my soulmate, bring me my true love, and the seed's been planted, but you can't go out into the garden and dig up the seed and just to see if there's any progress or if it's sprouting, or otherwise you'll kill the seed. So this tapping is to help you during this time, to help you stay in alignment with your goal, stay in alignment with finding true love. So let's get started on the karate chop point. I am just sick of waiting to meet my true love, and I'm just going to honor all of my feelings around this. I really am tired of waiting to meet my true love, and I am just going to honor all of my feelings around this. I am just really sick and tired of waiting to meet somebody, and I'm just going to honor all of my feelings around this. I just feel like I go online and there's just nobody interesting for me to meet. When I send emails to people or contact people, I never hear back from them. It just feels like nothing is happening. And I am sick of feeling stuck. And I'm sick of feeling alone. And I just don't know what more I can do. I've made my list of my requirements. I know my deal breakers. And I'm just really tired of waiting. I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of nothing happening. I go out and I look around and there's not a single good-looking quality man in sight. And I just feel like this is never going to happen for me. I feel like I might end up being alone for the rest of my life. Oh my God, what if I end up being alone for the rest of my life? Maybe love is just not in the cards for me. Maybe everybody else gets to have love except for me. I'm actually feeling really sorry for myself right now and just feeling really discouraged. Why even bother trying if it never happens or never works? Why even bother putting myself out there if nothing is going to come of it? I just feel really discouraged. And truthfully, I feel a little sad. And I know that I'm supposed to trust. And I know I'm supposed to believe. But it's just really hard when nothing is happening. And I know Pam says don't dig up the seed and trust the process. I know that there's a gestational period, but that doesn't mean that I have to like it. And what if I'm doing something wrong? What if I'm sabotaging myself in some way and I don't even know it? What if I'm blocking love and pushing love from me? I mean, after all, it is kind of easier to be alone. You don't have to deal with cleaning up after somebody's mess. You don't have to deal with selfish people wanting their way all the time. But in my heart, I do know that I want to meet that special someone, my true love. I'm just tired of waiting. I want it to happen now. I want to do something about it, but I don't know what. It's so frustrating, so discouraging, and just so sad. Okay, so take a deep breath, let it out. You should be feeling a little bit of relief and feeling a little bit of the energy moving from feeling so stuck and like nothing was happening in your life. And if not, you can take this back to the beginning and do it again. But if you are feeling a little bit better, then let's go into a positive round and really get that energy up for you, okay? So starting on the points, I know that good things come to those who wait. And while I'm not taking no action, and I am following through on my dating action plan, and I am taking steps, and I am making myself available to receiving, available to meeting my true love. But sometimes things are just slower than others, kind of like the seasons. This may just be my dating winter right now, and that's okay. Because the truth is, spring always comes. And I may be feeling bad right now. I may be feeling even a little depressed right now. But those are just feelings. And it's temporary. And I can feel one way right now, and I can feel totally different tomorrow. In fact, when I think back on times in my life when I have felt really low, or felt really sad, or felt really discouraged, they always passed. And there is that expression, it's always darkest before the dawn, the breakdown before the breakthrough. So during this drought, during this dating drought, during this time where it feels like nothing is happening, stuff is just happening on the inside. The seed's been planted, and it's growing underground where I can't see it. And I know that very soon, everything could change. And for what was just a seed will soon be beautiful, blooming flowers. And during this time of no dates in sight, nobody I'm even remotely interested in, feeling a little bit alone, is gonna burst into energy. All kinds of awesome available men or women, if you're a man. And all of a sudden I'm gonna be overflowing with dates. And then next thing I know, I'm gonna have met the one. And I'm gonna be with my true love. And this little gestational period that doesn't seem so great right now is gonna turn into the relationship that I've always wanted. And so I'm gonna look back on this time and be like, hey, There's a lot of stuff I could do right now. Maybe I should clean out my bathroom and get rid of some of that clutter. Maybe I should clean out my closet and get rid of any old clothes. During this gestational time, there's lots of things I could do to get ready and prepared for when I meet my true love, creating space in my life for him right now. So I'm going to be grateful for this time, knowing that is exactly what I need to plant the seed, for the seed to grow into manifesting my true love. And instead of feeling sorry for myself, feeling sad, feeling really impatient, I'm going to choose to feel grateful. I'm going to choose to have faith. And I'm going to choose to take the next inspired step, to take my inspired action, the next step towards opening up my energy so that I can meet my true love. I'm willing to feel good even though I'm feeling a little sad. What? That's right, I'm willing to let it be okay to feel sad. I'm willing to feel good about feeling sad. I'm willing to feel grateful for feeling a little sad. Because it's that gratitude and that sadness that's actually opening up my heart to create space for my true love, who I know is on the way. So I hope you're feeling really good. I hope you're really tapping into that inspired action of how can I use this time to better serve me, to boost up my energy, because I know that your true love is coming. Stay the course and it will happen for you. So I'm wishing you much love and happy dating. Thanks for tuning in.